Hello everybody and welcome to episode 5 of Lachlan Plays The Binding of Isaac. We did random yesterday, so we will choose someone today. I'm thinking... who am I thinking? Let's spin this. Can we spin it? No? Can we spin it? Yeah, we can spin it. Can't spin it fast though, so we're just going to go Judas. Because we do get our Book of Belial here to start off with, which doubles our damage when we use it. However, we do start with 1 heart of health, which can be disastrous early game. So we're definitely on the lookout for health upgrades. Die, spider! Oh, almost blew ourselves up there. That would be super embarrassing. I probably would keep that in just as a blooper reel. I do have the Cellar XL here. Did take some stupid damage from a spider there. Cellar XL means we're going to need 2 keys to start. And hopefully we'll be able to find those. However, we do have a tarot card here, Death. That'll help us out on some of the more heavily populated rooms. This room, however, shouldn't be a problem in regards to taking out enemies. We do have a Book of Belial charge here, ready for the boss fight. We'll try and blow up this TNT. Hopefully it'll blow up this blue rock here as well, give us the Spirit Heart. No such luck. These troll bombs, however, will. So, thank you very much. And we have the small rock, which is a fantastic way to start a match. I am feeling lucky, so we will head on into the boss room to fight Pin. Not so much of an issue. We'll pop our Book of Belial, since we can get a second charge later on to take out the second boss. Also, again, it's nice not to have to worry about re-rolling things. We will go back to re-rolling soon, as that is my favorite thing in the world to do. At least in the Binding of Isaac. To get our first health upgrade, which is massive for us. So we will go out, see if we can't find some keys to open up some treasure rooms. And a bomb, hopefully, to get that chest, which probably does have a key in it. Ah! Oh no! Death card! Alright, lost our Spirit Heart there. That was a bad situation to be in. I'm kind of surprised. And at the same time not surprised, because I knew those spiders were just going to gangbang me. These guys will not... Also, whoever is out there watching, I would like to get your input on how my mic setup is sounding. I've sort of rigged it together to run in stereo, because I don't have a condenser mic at the moment. Ooh, that was risky. Did, however, pick up some health that we desperately need. And since we still don't have any keys, we will head on over to the boss, since we did get a damage upgrade out of the small rock. And we will be able to pop our Book of Belial in there to hopefully blitz through whoever we're up against. My guess is it's one of the Harbingers, probably Pestilence. No, Duco Flies. Always a nice fight, a nice and easy fight. We should pop our Book of Belial here, just to make it even easier. Should be one-shotting these flies, especially with the small rock upgrade, which really helps out in the early floors. Die, you bastards. Did get a deal with the devil here, and a Tears upgrade. I can't see what the devil could offer us here at the moment, especially for just 1 heart would still destroy us. We will take Mum's Knife, however, which is probably about the only thing I would swing for. And now we'll be swinging with Mum's Knife. We will head down and stab some bitches, like a knight in your favorite red light district. Take your pick. I'm thinking there might be a secret room either here or down here, but we'll have a look. Getting excited about stabbing bitches. I can't get the words. Ugh. Like a scalpel when it comes to this knife. A bit risky there, but, you know, all these bitches died on my blade. All of them. No exceptions. A couple of... Oh, finally, a key. Still haven't found any of the treasure rooms yet. Did find Judgment, however, so we will pour some dollary dues into him. Hopefully he can give us something rad. Even a health upgrade. That would be perfect. One of these cards is good, though, so we can double our bombs, but in this case we have none. So I do believe it's... Okay. We'll wait till we get another bomb then. Bloody Lust. That is also a big find for the first level. So we do have Rage, which allows us to effectively increase our damage as we kill monsters in the room. It does, however, get reset. That has been popping up fairly, I almost want to say consistently at this point. But with Judas, it makes it even more powerful, as does Mum's Knife. We will pop that Two of Clubs card eventually to get some bombs to blow up that blue rock and get to that chest. Hoping for one more bomb, though, just to maximize our efficiency when it comes to that Two of Clubs card. Ah, really? Did another key here for the treasure room, which I'm happy about. And found the Anarchist cookbook. So I think Mum's Knife makes up for this. We will take it and use it in one of the other rooms, though, to hopefully free up that blue rock or that treasure chest. I'm gonna go with here first. Oh no! Oh no! Troll bombs! Whoa! We chose correctly, so we got 2 spirit hearts out of that, and found the secret room with 9 coins in it, which we will probably pump into Judgment, since Judgment loves it when I make it rain on his ass. Getting a bit weird. Alright, we'll just clear out the rest of the floor here. Love this room, special with Mum's Knife, since usually they don't get to spawn anything. But spiders, not a problem when we have this Mofoken Blade. Would like to access at least some of that, so we will come back. Probably that too. Don't have the keys for the library here. Oh, sorry, not the library, the shop. I wish it was a library. Except we can't reroll, so makes it a little bit less effective. Did get another bomb to help pay out this Two of Clubs card, properly at least. And we will go on the search for some more blue rocks. And I think a treasure chest a little bit further back. What else we got? We will pump some more coins into Judgment while he is here. Hopefully we can find a blood bank as well. No, we won't find a blood bank. So these red hearts will go to waste for the moment. Probably should have... Oh, no. Nah. I was thinking about saving the Two of Clubs card, but, you know, one bomb isn't going to be the death of us, unless I die of one bomb, which would be fairly poetic. Get a strength card here, which is a all stats up for one room. So we can use that to get... No, well, I usually use that to get in and out of the torture rooms without having to spend a heart. But in this case, that will be non-applicable since we are running on 1 heart and a couple of spirit hearts here. We'll head back down here, blow up this guy. Hopefully, we'll check for the super secret room as well by bombing in the corner. Did find it. Very happy about that. Got a key for our troubles and a coin and fortune teller. So we will use it once for our 1 remaining coin to get Pinky Eye. Sure, why not? And we will blow it up since we have got an excess of bombs for a... What kind of pill? Range down. Great. Just making the game just a tiny bit harder for us. We do have fairly low speed at the moment, I think. Or Judas's base speed. I think he does make up for that with the increased damage and the fact that he spawns with Book of Belial. We will also head back to get the Book of Belial since I completely forgot about that. It would be super embarrassing if I took Book of Anarchy to the next floor. We will also bomb here to get this gold key. Oh, this key. I wish it was a gold key. And check out our torture room just for shits and giggles. Found a range down pill and bad trip pill. Alright. Not having best of luck here. We'll just make sure that's a range down pill. Yes, it is. Need to learn to trust myself. And we'll head on out. Little bit worried about our situation here. Had a bad time last run, if you did catch that. But I won't blame you if you didn't. Still the early runs. Still trying to gather a couple of subscribers here and there. Or even just views in general. Gonna have to put myself out there a little bit more. We do not have any more coins for Judgment. So we will blow him up. Just because you do... I'm fairly sure you do increase your chances of getting a Devil Room if you blow up Judgment. And we do not have any more coins to feed him anyway. We will take the Lucky Toe because it's worth more to me than Pinky Eye. And Lucky Toe increases your chance of getting items when the room ends, I think, just as drops. So we will head on down to the next floor here. Looking fairly positive for a Judas run. Health is always an issue here. But we've only just gotten through the first 2 levels, and we have Mum's Knife and Bloody Lust. Still got our Book of Belial as well. Just checking last time. Nope, don't want the Book of Sin. And we'll head on down. Left our knife there on the floor. Okay, Curse of the Labyrinth. Caves XL. So we've had 2 XL levels here. These guys, the slimy dudes, don't slime on me, please. This guy looking unusually dark. But, you know, I'm not racist. Everybody dies the same to my scalpel blade. Even Pride. Die, you bastard. Got 2 tarot card drops here. Hierophant, that's huge, since it gives us 2 spirit hearts. And Temperance, which we will leave here. Actually, we'll leave the Strength card here for the moment. Take Temperance with us, even though it's not... Actually, no. We'll take the Strength card, because it's more useful to us at the moment, since Temperance will be a slow process, considering we only have 1 health. Hoping for a health upgrade in... Well, somewhere. Hopefully in the boss fight, or something like that. Or just in general. Would love just to randomly get one, since we would also get another item from the boss. These guys dying just as easily as all the rest. I don't even know why they bothered. Meat sacks, I do not like, but I got a little bit of skill with Mum's Knife, so I should be able to bank and sweep that into their bones. Whew. Alright, first of these guys. Shouldn't be too much of a problem with Mum's Knife. Do always take damage, however. Unless I am having a good day, which it looks like I am. Alright. Would like some flying, though. Would make all these rooms a little easier. These guys proving to be more of an annoyance than a threat. And we will leave the shop since we have no dollary dues. Meat sacks! No! Hopefully we'll be able to get a XL level for Necropolis, and I will have a decent shot at taking out the Dark Boy achievement, which I'm still yet to do. Then I think all I need to do is get Maggie to the chest and beat that to actually finish the game 100% and get Platinum God. We will take Mum's Coin Purse. I only got 1 range down pill from that. Also, because these bosses should be fairly easy considering we have a super high-powered item like Mum's Knife. Die, you fuckers. They do go down a lot easier considering they have separate body panels, which I can take advantage of using Mum's Knife. Let's hope this is a health upgrade. Puberty, great. I found pills, and Taylor pills. Alright, did get into the shop for free, did find a blue rock for free, so we will take full advantage of that while we have the time. Screw it, we'll chuck again the thing. Yeah, range upgrade, that'll make up for the range down pill we got earlier. And we will take this Spirit Heart, since I'm still a little bit worried about our health, and that pill doesn't interest me too much at this moment. And we will head back down for our Strength card, because, you know, why not? We did lose our sweet dress from Mum's Knife, because we got the Mum's underwear. That's a little known, well, not a little known fact about getting Mum's Knife, just an overlooked fact. You get a dress, and you can be a pretty girl. Oh, really? I was gonna do some Silence of the Lambs bullshit, but I got hit by a fly, and it just makes me mad. Almost got hit again. Need more coffee, just like inject it into my veins, please. Otherwise, I will fall asleep at this keyboard, since I don't really sleep anymore. We will leave that scent there, since it's not really worth a bomb to us at this point. And get the Odd Mushroom, which is huge, since we get a damage up and a health upgrade, which is both exactly the things that we needed, basically. And we'll continue on. Still need to find our other treasure room, but I'm sure it can't be too far off, considering we've explored a large section of the level so far. But it could be hiding from us. Still haven't found the boss rooms either, but we did, however, find a dead end. Wasn't expecting to take damage there, as I thought we would be able to take him out with our Mum's Knife, considering we got the damage upgrade from Odd Mushroom. Just going to take a sip from my water here as we head on up to the rooms we haven't been to. we are. Those guys proving to be a little bit of a tough dodge there. I wasn't expecting myself not to take damage. And also, that was another dead end. Not really a dead end, more of a corner we did not explore. However, down this way we should find the treasure room and the 2 boss rooms, which is going to be a little bit annoying considering we will probably not get another reroll for our Book of Belial here. However, we will get a key, which will be extremely useful for the next level. Ooh, bad room, bad room. Ugh, hate that. Took a long, wide dodge there. And some terrible mum's knifing there. We'll leave fish head. No, we'll take fish head since I'm a little bit worried about our defensive capabilities at the moment. And continue on. Long, winding level here. And leave that heart and the other thing. Die green slime ball. What was that pill? I think it was a puberty pill. Or a I found pills pill. Yeah, so we'll take it anyway. Looking kind of greasy. Just like me in my teens. But now I'm a man. I'm a man, baby. I'm a man. At least that's what I like to think. I'm sure most of the people in my life would say that I am still just a boy at heart. Ooh, bad dodge there. Was expecting to go around the corner, but fish head paying off there to help us take out the enemies. Really, really wide level here. I do like the capability of Mum's Knife to sweep and take out multiple enemies in one arc. Sort of like a boomerang. We will head... we'll do one boss first. Because we still need to find the other treasure room. But we will not need to pop our Book of Belial here. We will use the pony to sweep the rest of the level. And just make sure we get all the things that we couldn't access before. The speed upgrade for the time being is actually kind of nice because it'll make this a much quicker process. Yep. Just need to be thorough and make sure. Now there was a temperance card in there, which we will take advantage of now that we have a couple of hearts to spare. But we will do that after the boss fight, considering that I am a little bit afraid of taking damage at this moment. Yeah, we'll pop that gold chest for a speed up. Always pleasant. Speed usually equates to dodging ability, all things considered, since I usually leave most of my dodges to the last minute, and it means I get hit. And we're almost done here, sweeping the rest of the level. We'll head down and find out what our second treasure is here in the Caves XL, and head down to KRAMPUS. I think our chances are fairly good so far. We'll check here for a secret room too. I think there's too much on this level to really check for a secret room, so we'll leave it be for the time being. We'll use those bombs for blue rocks when they show up. We are looking kind of badass here with our little fez and our pony and our knife. There's our... Oops. There's our second treasure room. What goods await us here? Hopefully gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Well, we got gold there. But in the treasure room we have the scapular. Which we will take because, you know, why not? It would be far more useful to us as Blue Baby, as it will allow us to, you know, replenish a spirit heart when we lose all our hearts. But it is useful to us if we start running just on spirit hearts here, which is a distinct possibility. So we will take out our boss here. We'll get our Book of Belial back for the fight though, because if it's a hard boss, we will... Oh shit. Oh god. Alright. Thank god we took scapular there, all things considered, since we basically lost all of our health in that first initial knife stab. But we did regain one spirit heart, which allowed us to continue and, you know, not die, basically. Crate is always good, or the box, whatever you'd like to call it. Did get the Polaroid early, and another pill here, but we will take this, and... What's this? 2 diamonds. So we'll hold on to that for as long as possible. And we'll check out the devil room here, or the devil deer here, before we take that pill, because I'm a little bit worried it's telepills in our devil room. Okay, Krampus. We'll pop our Book of Belial here, since this is a kind of tough fight. Whoops. That was my own misjudgment there. But Krampus should go down fairly quickly if I don't take much more damage. Die, you bastard. And we'll take the Lump of Coal, which I do believe increases damage as well, the further away we are from an enemy. We will pop our 2 diamonds here now and take our Sun card, since that's a full health, and I think it shows the map and damages all the enemies in the room. We'll leave the Strength card. Go back for this. We'll also leave the Polaroid, since we are guaranteed to get it later. And it's not much use to us at the moment. So we'll pop our pill here. Lockdown. Okay. And head up and grab our Temperance card. And use the rest of it. Oh, we've got 30 coins. I'm not going to waste your time. Yep, do that. And our checklist is done. Pop our Strength card just for the hell of it. And head on down to hopefully a Depths XL here. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Would get a chance to try for the Dark Boy achievement. If I don't get it, I will cry. And we've got the pink glitch here, which does happen from time to time. I do think it also symbolizes that we will be getting a XL floor. Nope, just a Depths one. Alright, that's fine. We will do our best. Now, we will be trying for no damage here, but given my recent track record, that may be a problem. Blue Larry Jr. will give us a Spirit Heart. Thank you. Still have got no damage so far. So we've got 2 red hearts, 2 Spirit Hearts, so if I notice that I've lost one of those Spirit Hearts, we will have taken damage. Got a library here, which we've already had a couple of books so far, and we've got an extra key or 2. So we will definitely use the Book of Sin to get something. Spirit Heart and Book of Revelations. That's fantastic. So we do get 2 Spirit Hearts for this room for the price of a key. We'll take our Book of Belial back. Actually, we will take our Book of Belial back for 1 charge bait, well, for 1 more room. And then we'll head back and grab our Book of Revelations, as that'll allow us to continue to farm health for just a little while. Hopefully, it'll give us the leg up we need to get through this. You know, and more health is always useful, since we won't be popping the Book of Belial, you know, all the time. Almost lost it there with that turret. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Whew. So we will head back and go grab our Book of Revelations. Book of Revelations is a fantastic item, only beaten by the nail. But the Book of Revelations does have the ability to spawn more of the Harbingers to get cubes of meat. So if you do get it early, it is a good item to use if you want to get a 4th level Meat Boy. Was it 4th level, 5th level? I can't remember. It's you get the little swinging, you get the little blob of meat going around you, then it fires, and then it becomes a little dude, and I think it becomes a bigger dude after that. So it's 4th level Meat Boy. All right. I got some guts here. If I take damage here, I'll cry. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! If you've been watching my other videos, you'll know that I always say that guts are really easy to avoid, and you know, I'll just kill myself if I take damage on them. I might just take damage on. I might just kill myself now, since like I'm kind of ashamed. But you know, this is always next time. I just cigarette. Just commit seppuku or harikiri or I'm playing like garbage. I do have our boss room here, so we'll take full advantage of that. Since I don't think we need the Book of Belial. Yeah, we should be fine. Taking 1. Finger actually came off the analog stick there. So, not entirely my fault. But, you know, I'm sure you'll all blame me for it anyway. All few of you who are watching. You know who you are. My love and appreciation goes out to you all. Let's look for the other treasure room, since that is our main priority at this point. Also, the shop, if we can well, we will definitely find it. But hopefully we'll be able to get maybe a nun's habit, something like that. Do not like Mum's Knife when it comes to these enemies, since they do explode in my face like that. Yeah. Did you get another key for our troubles? Have been doing a couple of different videos lately. Been continuing on with my Dungeons of Dreadmore series called The Adventures of Alfred. But still trying to figure out that game. It's a little bit difficult, and there is a bit of DLC that I haven't explored yet. So I will be checking that out. Also starting a new series of a game called Killer 7, which was a PS2 title, which I am rather fond of, and it's kind of weird. Definitely worth checking out. It's got some of the best music. Oh my god, POLYPHEMUS. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mum's Knife POLYPHEMUS. We are going to be rolling in damage here. We're pretty much just going to be one-hit killing a lot of enemies. Have had a lot of fantastic luck lately. Maybe the game just knows that I'm recording with fraps, or maybe it's just going in the long hole for the troll. We do have our shop here, which has got greed. If I did manage to hit him there, probably would have... Yeah, there we go. One hit killed him there. Did take some damage though. So we are a glass cannon again, which has been a staple of my runs for a little while now, actually. Hopefully we can get some spirit hearts out of this, since I'm a little worried about our health, and we only have one more shop to go. So we will spend a lot of our money here. However, I'm still trying to get over the whole Mum's Knife POLYPHEMUS thing. It's just fantastic. So stoked. Gonna go slice some bitches with my mad scalpel skills. Got Burnt Penny there, which will give us more bombs, which we are not in dire need of, so I will leave it be. Spirit Heart, finally. We will also check for some secret rooms here, since it's a fairly... Ooh, the tick. We will leave that, since if we grab that, our run will basically be over. In fact, I'm not even going to try for that tarot card, because the risk of getting the tarot card, or the risk of getting the tick, is far too high. So we're just going to leave that for now, because I've had really good runs before, and, you know, just gets taken away. Because what the tick does is it takes up our trinket slot, which is, for those who don't know, the slot up in the top left-hand corner, which is basically a modifier. Fish head allows us to spawn those little blue flies around us when we take damage. But if we grab that, we won't be able to take anything else, and we need a trinket called the Polaroid to get to the final secret level of the game. So we will definitely not be taking that, as it effectively ruins runs. And I do not usually use the cheat engine, because I don't really like, you know, doing that kind of stuff yet. I will probably use it for challenge runs at some point in the future when I figure it out. But at the moment, still trying to get Platinum God. We'll leave the Book of Belial as well, considering that we have massive damage from POLYPHEMUS. And we'll head on down. We'll roll with Book of Rebs, as it will allow us to give us some health, which we are in dire need of. And yeah, we'll check out this. You can do that and make your way through the spikes. Curved Horn is useful to us, since it's a bit of extra damage, since I'm not really liking the flies at the moment. Would like some more Spirit Hearts though, since we are running a bit low on health. Do not want the umbilical cord, as do not want that to explode either. The umbilical cord allows us to have I think it's a Brother Bobby, which is a familiar, which will follow you around, but I think it's only when you take, don't know what kind of damage. Might be down to your last half heart, might be just damage in one room, sort of like the dead bird, which spawns when you take damage. We'll leave the matchstick there, since we don't need any bombs. And head in here for... I can't remember this one is. Growth hormones. The one thing that I always call roid rage. But speed and damage, always nice. Rolling on so much damage here. We should be pretty much one-hitting everything for the rest of the game. Sneaky spiders. Don't like these dudes, since... Yeah, that always happens. A little bit worried about my dodging ability at this point. Also the way that Isaac looks, or Judas rather, looks, since he's got a whole bunch of tumors on his head. He should probably get that checked out. And the fact that he's a freaking Cyclops. Bloody vagina lasers. One of my favorite things to say in the world. Maybe besides screaming kitties. since I do love me some screaming kitties. And whoa. First heart and mask room of the game. Absolutely assholes. Okay, and these dudes, which, you know, are my pet peeve. To get a Book of Revs charge though, and a I Found Pills for like the billionth time in this game. Still have our Sun card here as a backup plan. Another heart and mask room. And our boss room. Fairly happy about how I handled that room there. Now it's just trolling me. It's trolling me hard. We will go back out this way and check for the shop first. Since I would like, you know, the nun's habit, something like that. But, you know, if it comes, it comes. Since I can't complain much about this game, considering we have Mum's Knife and Polyphemus. It wasn't there, so we will check for our secret room here. Back to the things I was working on before. The Killer 7 Let's Play. It has a pretty rad story, so if you're looking to get into that, it's definitely worth a look, as Isaac doesn't really give a lot to commentate on besides what's going on. I do get a Temperance card here. We'll hold on to the Sun since it's far more useful to us. And another one of those I Found Pills. Yes, it makes for a much more entertaining thing to watch, as I do believe Isaac can be a little bit insular. The fact that you need to play the game to really appreciate what's going on. I do try to explain it the best I can, but if you have any questions, leave a comment for me, since, you know, I'm always willing to explain, and I'd love for people to get into this game. We will leave the teleportation remote here, as it is not very useful to us. And we did find our shop. Did one hit that guts there, and they're fairly tanky. Did find our nun's habit, which is huge for us, considering that now every time we get hit, we will lose, or we will gain half a charge for our Book of Revelations, which basically allows us to take half damage as long as I am vigilant in using the book. We will check for our secret room up here, since there is a horseshoe pattern. Wasn't there? We will also check here, since we do have an abundance of bombs. And there it was. 9 coins for our troubles. Not that they're very useful. We will probably spend them later on at a fortune teller to upgrade... Oh, not upgrade, to get more spirit hearts. We will check down here, since I would like a fortune teller machine. But we'll probably just end up taking more damage than what is really worth it. Thank you there to that green tyrant. Bit of slowdown there. Probably just Fraps doing its little hissy fit. Did manage to get out of that one without any damage. A little bit annoyed that I didn't blow up that, but, you know, I'd rather finish that room fairly quickly. We will leave the missing page here, since it doesn't really do much for us. It does, I think it has a 10% chance of casting the Necronomicon, which damages all the enemies in the room heavily, but I'd much rather the Curved Horn just for the passive damage up. Ooh. Yeah, knew we were going to take damage there. Did get a Book of Revelations charge, so, you know, not too worried. Probably could have handled that room a little bit better, considering we had adequate cover and I can shoot over rocks. Vagina lasers here. Still not too worried about taking damage, since if I'm vigilant, we should be able to stay at least on a stable number of spirit hearts. And we will use this as well to get some attack flies. So we can use those runes without fear now, considering we have the Nun's Habit and the Book of Revelations. This also works for the Nun, not the Nun, the Yum Heart, which Magdalene spawns with. But that only works so far, considering that she can only, well, you can only have a limited number of heart containers. However, with the Book of Revelations, you can basically do it forever. Would be looking out for the Nail, which is basically, well, I hesitate to say this, but basically a straight upgrade from the Book of Revelations. It also gives us damage up as well. And here's our Mum fight. Blue Mum, the Blue Mum, not a problem, all things considered. We just one-hit her. We will take our range upgrade. That's the power of Polyphemus and Mum's Knife. Feel like a friggin' surgeon here. And down to the Womb, XL. So we will get rid of this level fairly quickly. Ooh. Isaac there almost hitting us. Need to remember not to pre-charge when I see him. Just slicing through them bitches. Doing quite well, if I do say so myself. Yeah. Makes you feel powerful, doesn't it? That big hunk of steel in your hand. It's like a gun. Makes you feel like the man. Makes you feel like a man. You know what they say? Guns for show, knives for a pro. Yeah. Anyway, enough false bravado and knife obsession. I do love me some knives in real life, though. But I don't like stabbing people. Stabbing people usually gets you in trouble, unless you have an adequate backup plan. Or not a backup plan, an escape plan. Or a balaclava. Don't ask me why, I know. Did kill a man in Nam. But this was, you know, back in the Vietnam War. I kid. I've never been to Vietnam. Or been in the Vietnam War. I was not alive at the time. Take that, I. Do have a library here, so we'll check that out for a Book of Shadows. And we will use that. No, we'll take our Book of Revelations with us, considering that we will get 2 charges for it. Actually, we'll do 2 more rooms and then come back for it. Chop there. Taking him out in 1 hit. Taking everything out in 1 hit. This is fantastic. I haven't had a run like this in a long time. We'll do 1 more room, and we'll head back into the torture room, as that'll allow us to it'll take full advantage of our nun's habit. And knew that was going to happen. But anyway, same general idea. Didn't really lose any health. Didn't really gain any either. And we have more attack flies. This run has been nothing but consistent. I will give it that. We will head back into the library, because I do believe I forgot to take the Necronomicon off its pedestal to take it out of the rotation. So if you take all the books out of rotation, you will get that library to spawn 2 items, which is big, because you can get the library in the late games. So reading does pay off, just like math in my Dungeons of Dreadmore series, which I highly recommend you watch, as it is a very entertaining but complicated game. I'll give it that. It runs on a lot of numbers, and it's a turn-based game. It's fantastic. I really recommend you give it a shot. Not even just like I would like you to watch my videos, but if you don't have the time or just plain don't want to, I would highly recommend checking it out. We do have the bloat, which is not great for us, all things considered. But I think, yeah, we did just enough damage to take him out in 3 hits, I think. And the health up is also nice. There's not much left for us here, so we will head into the It Lives fight. Hopefully for a quick fight. Probably be able to take him out in 1 or 2 hits. There we go. That was by far the easiest It Lives fight I've had in a long time. So we will head up to the cathedral, because I don't think there is much here for us. And hopefully find our way to Isaac. Bomb leeches there, always take damage with them, especially with Mum's Knife, as I mentioned before, with the black bomb flies. Some clutch dodging there, and some clutch scalpel work. I should be a doctor, or a surgeon rather. We will use a bomb here to gain access to the Spirit Heart, since we are still running low on health. Did take out War in 1 hit there, such as the power of Polyphemus and Mum's Knife. Probably should have, definitely need to hold on to Book of Revelations. But if we did have our Book of Belial, we could have done some absolutely incredible damage. But, we would be dead if we didn't take the Book of Revs. Oh, that was some stupid movement there. But we will eventually regain our health using the Book of Revelations. Judgment giving us the Relic, which is... Oh my god, good. Yeah, anyway, Relic, huge. Every 6 runes we get a Spirit Heart, so it's a solid upgrade, and it's, you know, passive, so always looking out for them. Whereas head's not a problem when we have Polyphemus Mum's Knife. Alright. Not doing too great on this front. We are losing a lot of health, considering that I think we lose full hearts in the cathedral. And we did go the wrong way. So, yeah, a little bit sad about that. We will check up here. Was thinking that was going to be a dead end, but it was not. Did miss that scalpel throw there. Oh, knife throw. Keep calling it a scalpel because I think I'm a surgeon because I have a huge head and ego. Demon Judgment, we will not use him since we need all the health we can get. We do, however, have the Sun, which is a full health card, which we will save until we really need it. This room isn't hard in the chest. Oh, not the chest, the cathedral. And a Hermit card, which is a random teleport at this point, since there is no more shops. As the Hermit does teleport you to this shop, usually. We will blow up this to get this gold chest. And we got Isaac's fork out of that, which we will not hold on to, since we do need Polaroid to make it to the chest. And we'll head on down to presumably the right way, considering we just went to 2 dead ends. And spent some keys and some bombs, and I think we stayed the same on health. That's nice. Got a spirit heart from the relic there. Did take out whoever he was. I can't remember his name for the life of me at the moment. In one hit, though. Oh god, oh god. That's the only downside to Mum's Knife. You need to get in nice and personal. I do enjoy that, but, you know, oh, it feels nice to take out greed. Second library here. So we'll take this and this. I don't think there is a library in the chest. So, you know, gamble didn't pay off. It usually doesn't unless you get a rather early library. Did find a torture room here and a boss fight. This may have helped us win the game here. Just that room there. And we will head into the Isaac fight. We'll save our Sun card to the last minute, hopefully to use it on a room in the chest, as that will also reveal the map. And, you know, very easy fight here. Easiest one I've had in a long time. I don't see Blue Baby being an issue in the slightest. And we'll unlock all of these chests. So we'll definitely take the Max's head for a 2-point damage up. And, you know, we'll take Charm of the Vampire. And we will take the Forget Me Now. Now, hear me out. We'll do this. Get 4 more chests. We only have 2 keys, however, which is a bit of a pain. Ghost Baby and Portable Slot. That does help since we can use it to get more keys. And we'll just keep using it until we get some keys. Hopefully some Spirit Hearts too. That's a range down pill there. Keys are always useful. Oh, sorry, coins are always useful. Got an abundance finally. And another cent. And we'll open up 1 more of these chests for a speed upgrade, and we'll definitely take that. And we'll keep going until we get another key. We probably just spend all of our money in this machine, since, you know, we have no real use for it now. And we'll just drop hearts everywhere, make it rain in this bitch. Would like 1 more key though. Come on. Shouldn't take this long. All these range down pills and another puberty pill. Yeah, why not? Come on. I needs it. I needs it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't tell me. If it doesn't give me a key, I'll cry. Because I know there's a guaranteed item in there. And I needs it. Ooh. Telepills. Which we won't use. At least not for now. Come on. Really? Seriously? Come on, you bastard. Okay. Last coin. I'm feeling lucky. I'm not lucky. We know this. Like, we've established this over, God, what, 4 or 5 episodes now? In all my series, basically. Just making sure that's a range downhill. We'll pop our Sun card when it's appropriate for it. But I don't think it'll really be an issue. Screw it, so we'll do it now. Ooh. Forgot that the Sun card doesn't kill things as fast as I do. Blood Rights? It's better than what we got, I suppose. But not by much. No, we'll hold on to it, considering that if we do get some more coins, I would like to use them. We'll bomb our way in here, since the secret room probably have some coins in it. 3 more coins. 1, 2, 3. 1. Come on, really? Seriously? This is getting comedic. Stab me some fire till it goes out. I am the greatest swordsman who ever lived. Don't know why I went here, considering that the boss fight is the other way. It takes some stupid damage, however. Did lose our Book of Revelations as well. Did we? Yeah, we lost our Book of Revelations. I did consider that when I chose to take the Forget Me Now. I just forgot about it. So we'll head down here. Did not want to fire Mum's Knife Charge there, considering knew I was going to take some damage. It also threw me off just a little bit. Those 2 chubs, not proven to be an issue. Got our key though, which I need for this. Mr. Mega, not what I wanted. Still good. The only issue here will be actually getting to the blue baby fight. But if we have a couple of easy rooms like this with 2 super rats, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Stab, 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 stab. Stab, 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 stab. Stabby, stabby. Oh, war. You think you're so great, but what are you good for? Absolutely nothing. There you go, got our lifesteal coming in. These spiders should be fairly easy to kill, but they are fairly jumpy. Just like the spiders in my house. They scare the shit out of me. Because, as we all have figured out by now, I'm a big wuss. I'm also self-defaming? Self-defamatory? I don't know. And here we are at the last room of this journey. I'm not expecting it to be too hard, considering... Oh, I'm expecting it to be very easy, all things considered. Let us stab some dead babies. Not doing as much damage as I thought we were going to be doing. Still doing quite enough. Die, you ugly blue bastard. And there we go. For the first time in this series, we have successfully defeated the blue baby through a combination of Mum's Knife and Polyphemus. Always a fantastic combination. Thank you for joining me on this fairly quick journey, I do believe. I will be doing this again tomorrow and every day until I get Dark Boy achievement, and eventually until Binding of Isaac Rebirth comes out, which I am quite looking forward to. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like. If you really enjoyed it, favorite it, because I'll be releasing stuff every single day. So subscribe. It'll be great fun. We'll have a whale of a time. And, you know, leave some comments. I'd like to see what you think. Love to hear from you all. I'll catch you all later.